Yo, what in the heck is up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? You are probably wondering what in the hell you are looking at. This is something new that I am going to be doing this year for MLB 20. I am really excited for the new MLB game, and anybody that hung out last year probably remembers us playing MLB and really having a fun time with Daniel Jankowski, the player that I named after me, got drafted by the Chicago White Sox, went on first season, hit like 62 home runs, stole a bunch of bases, and we had a lot of fun with it. I've recently decided that instead of going the realistic route as far as the name goes for our player, I want to make a super funny name, or just whatever kind of name. Just nothing too serious, really. Although there are a couple of more serious type names in here, including my own. But I wanted to give the control to you guys, the people that are going to be watching, and kind of create some fun tournaments between now and when we get the game on March 13th. In that, what I will be doing is starting today on Twitter, today's Monday, February 24th, starting on Twitter, we will have at least one tournament every single day showing one bracket / portion of this whole bracket, and we're gonna do it all tournament style with Twitter polls, each one lasting a day. We'll start with 4 names against each other, get those down to 1 for each section, and then we'll continue on. And we're also gonna have a vote / tournament every stream that I have over at Twitch. So if you do want to take part in this, please jump over to twitter.com/IamJanko. There will be a link in the description down below, and we will also have the link for Twitch will also be down below, so you can click over to Twitch, follow me there. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I will not be streaming tonight though, but every other Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm live. When Warlords of New York goes live with Division 2 on March 3rd, I will be streaming more that week. So a couple of these we might do a couple in one stream here and there if we get towards the end and we have to catch up. So if you do want to take part in this, you do have to follow me on Twitter, or at least find the posts on Twitter to be able to do that, or jump in stream and be able to do that. I will be updating the bracket daily with every new pick that basically gets made by you guys, the amazing community surrounding us. So we're going to go over all the picks really quick just to kind of, I don't know, whet your appetite for some of these. In the East bracket, first round matchup, we have Rip Butts versus Fatty Superbone, Boof Savage, and Denny Crane, all in there. Denny Crane is one of the more realistic names, but if you're a fan of Boston Legal, which I am, you'll recognize that name. Next up in the East bracket, we've got Sparky Van Dyke, Three Finger Valley, Some Belcher, and Scooter McCracken, all going up against each other. Next, we have Harry Valley, Hoot McCracken, Dick Hooker, and Superbone Be Gay. Some of these names crack me up. By the way, all of these names are actually in MLB 19, and the announcer will say all of them, and they're just funny as hell to hear. Next up in that bracket, we've got Harry Hooker, Dusty Hooker. I spelled Dusty wrong, so we're going to go back and fix that right now. Skeeter Klinkhammer, and Major Bump. So you guys can pick which one of those you think is best. In the West bracket, we have BJ Head, Cletus Hood, Hugh Houston, a name some of you might know. That's a dark horse, I believe, in this tournament. Boof Begay, all going up against each other in the first round. Another first round matchup will be Dan Jankowski, Skeeter Superbone, Chubby Smallwood, and Some Smallwood. We have Three Finger Hooker versus Willie Spoony Barger, Major Spooner, and Major Stoner. So we actually have a bit of a square off between a couple of major names there. We have down here, we have Oral Slocum, and I totally misspelled that one. We've got Major Dykes, Buster Bush, and Oral Queen. If you guys are wondering why some of these names are actually in this game, Oral Hershiser is one of them. And then like Three Finger goes back to old days. Same thing with like Superbone and stuff like that. Coming over now to the North bracket, we've got Dick Valley, Dick Hammer. So we start off with a battle of dicks there. We've got Cletus Spoony Barger and BJ Queen, all squaring off in the first round. In this next tournament, we actually have a couple of Belchers going against each other. We've got Busty Hooker, Fatty Belcher, Dick Holder, and Oral Belcher going against each other. Then we got Dick Blocker. They didn't have cock, so I couldn't make a cock blocker. But we got Dick Blocker, Dick Superbone, Bobo McCracken, and Chubby Superbone all going at each other there in the first round. Then we've got Three Finger Handy. It's always nice to have around. Buster Valley. Wait, did I have Buster Valley in there twice? No, I didn't. Okay, Buster Valley, Dick Soup, and BJ Rocker, all going against each other in the first round. And then down here in the South bracket, we got Cletus Klinkhammer, Dick Belcher, Dick Slocum. Wait, did I feel like, what was the other Slocum that I had? Oh, that was Oral Slocum. Dick Slocum, Dick Ryder. So we've got a three-way dick fest in this one that we have to we got to narrow these dicks down. We can only have so many dicks in one bracket here. Then we got Pee Wee Superbone, Dip Van Dyke. It just made me laugh because I'm old. Major Fingers and Cookie Stoner. So you know, this bracket might have a bit of a dark horse in the running, I think. Then we've got Oral Bliss, Some Dick, Cookie Spoony Barger, Pee Wee Holder, and then in the final matchup in the South bracket, we've got Dusty Bump, Cletus Begay, Dick Smallwood, and Boof Belcher. So all of those going against each other. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. Let me know in the comments down below which name you think will win the entire thing. Obviously, you know, I don't have any way really to track each person's entry. Otherwise, I would totally let you guys pick out your brackets and see how it goes. But, you know, March Madness is coming up. I thought this would be kind of fun. And again, down below, please let me know what your favorite name is and what name you think will win. And then also, again, follow me on Twitter. You can see these tournaments daily on Twitter. And then you can also stop in to twitch.tv/IamJanko, where we will also be doing some of these brackets there. So thanks very much for paying attention to this. We will start streaming MLB 20 on March 13th when it goes live. And I'll be streaming the Division 2 Warlords of New York when that goes live on the 3rd. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning into this and kind of seeing a little bit of the preview of the tournament that we're going to be having. I really, really appreciate you guys. If you like this and if you think this is funny and if you want to get the word out to even more people, please like it, please share it. Yeah, do all the things. Please retweet the tweet for each tournament bracket when they go live. And yeah, thank you guys very much. I really, really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys rock. And until I see you next time, please keep on living the dream. No need for an apology, man. How did your surgery go? How's your recovery feeling so far? Oh, I came really quickly on that one. You know those times when you say something and you realize right after you say it that you probably shouldn't have said it, but then you don't know if you should call attention to it, but then it's also kind of funny, so you don't know if anybody noticed it? That was that moment.